At the far end of town, where the quickle grass grows and the wind smells slow, is the street of the lifted Lorax. What was the Lorax? Why was it here? Only the Onceler knows. Ask him.
Bing bong.
Down slurps the whispermophone. The boy places it on his ear. Now I'll tell you. It all started a way back. A long ways back. Way back in the days where the grass was still green and the pond was still wet and the clouds were still clean. I came to this glorious place and I first saw the trees, the truffula trees, mile after mile in the fresh morning breeze. In no time at all, I built a small shop. Then I chopped down a truffula tree with one chop. And with great skillful skill, and with great speedy speed, I took the soft stuff, and I knitted a thneed. The instant I'd finished, I heard a gazump. I looked. I saw something pop out of the stump of the tree I chopped down. It was sort of a man.
Mister,
He said with a sawdusty sneeze.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees, for they have no tongues, and I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs, what's that thing you've made out of my truffula tuft?
Look, Lorax, I said, there's no cause for alarm. I'm being quite useful. This thing is a thneed. A thneed's a fine something that all people need.
Sir, you are crazy with greed. I repeat, I speak for the trees.
I'm busy, I told him. Shut up, if you please. And in no time at all, in the factory I built, the whole Onceler family was working full tilt. But the next week, he knocked on my new office door.
I am Lorax. I speak for the trees, which you seem to be chopping down as fast as you please, but I'm also in charge of the brown barbaloots, who happen to eat truffle of fruits. But now, thanks to your hacking my trees to the ground, there's not enough truffle of fruit to go around. They loved living here, but I can't let them stay. They'll have to find food, and I hope that they may. Good luck, boys,
He cried, and he sent them away. I meant no harm. I most truly did not. But I had to grow bigger, so the bigger I got. Then again he came back.
I am the Lorax.
He coughed and he whiffed. He sneezed and he snuffled. He snargled. He sniffed.
Onceler, you're making such smogulous smoke. My poor swami swans, why, they can't sing a note. And so, please, pardon my cough. They cannot live here, so I am sending them off.
And then I got mad. I got terribly mad. I yelled at the Lorax. Now listen here, Dad. All you do is yap yap and say bad, bad, bad. Well, I have my rights, sir, and I'm telling you, I intend to go on using just what I do. And out that very moment, we heard a loud thwack of an axe on a tree. We heard the tree fall, the very last truffula tree of them all. Now all that left beneath was the bad-smelling sky, was my big, empty factory. The Lorax and the The Lorax said nothing. He just gave me a glance as he lifted himself by the seat of his pants, and I'll never forget the grin on his and the look on his face when he hoisted himself and took leave of this place through a hole in the smog without leaving a trace. And all the Lorax left here in this mess was a small pile of rocks with one word, unless. Whatever that meant, well, I just couldn't guess. But now, says the Onceler, now that you're here, the world of the Lorax seems perfectly clear. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better, it's not. So catch, calls the Onceler. He lets something fall. It's a truffula seed. It's the last one of them all. Plant a new truffula, treat it with care. Give it clean water and feed it fresh air. Grow a forest, protect it from axes that hacked. Then the Lorax and all of his friends may come back.